Virgo, welcome to your full moon reading. So I'm going to start here with the overall energy for you during this full moon. So we have the full moon going into Scorpio on the 26th. So let's find out what is the overall energy for you during this full moon. What is the overall energy for you, Virgo, during this full moon? And this full moon is all about major transformation. So if you feel like the energy has been kind of shifting for you a lot in the last couple of weeks, this is why. So you're actually getting work through your fears. The new moon in Scorpio. I'm going to pull one more and see what else can we find out about your overall energy for this full moon. And this full moon specifically is going to be a great time to release any kind of old hurts, old pain, whatever's just been really holding you back. The full moon in Scorpio is the best time to release it because it is that major transformation. So what else does Virgo need to know about the full moon? Wonders. I'll do a little bit of reading on that. Let's do it now. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. Wow, that's a great message to start with. So, in conjunction with work through your fears, very interesting to see how this reading plays out for you. Okay, so I was looking to see starting with what was actually new for you since the new moon. And we have the Death card, which is Scorpio. We also have the Four of Pentacles. And I'm going to throw it there, the Queen of Cups. So let's talk about what is growing for you since this new moon. The Tower, major transformation. I mean, this is really coming through. So let's find out what it is that you need to release. The energy of this full moon it's hitting you. It's definitely hitting you, Virgo. So tell me about what Virgo needs to release during this full moon. What does Virgo need to release? Okay, so as you release something new is going to emerge. There's never an ending without a new beginning. So what is going to emerge for Virgo? What's in Virgo's near future? Okay. So let's find out, what does the universe want you to know? What kind of messages does the universe have for you about your outcome? So that's a great one to start. And that is a great bottom of the deck with the Empress here. So I'm actually going to take her. So kind of right off the bat, what I'm seeing here is that you have been going through some major transformation, and it has started since the Aries new moon that just happened on the 11th. And what I'm seeing here is that you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. What you're actually doing at the same time is holding on to the things that you love. You're holding on to your stability, your desires. This is really about you holding on to you and who you are, and just not sacrificing who you are just to fit somebody else's required needs. So I'm seeing that come through pretty clearly. Now, the Tower can be kind of a scary card sometimes, but it doesn't have to be. And this is something that has been happening since the new moon. So again, if you've been feeling all of these emotional changes, things happening to you, it is the universe definitely at play here with major transformation and then creating this tower moment. So the tower is about putting you on the right path. It's about telling you, letting you know, so what happens is the universe nudges you and it pushes you in a direction. And if you start ignoring the signs or you're not willing to change, you're just resistant for some reason, the universe says, okay, that's it. You really do need to change because we have something better in mind for you. And it creates this tower moment where the change is forced on you. And what I'm seeing over here is something that you need to release. So there was some sort of passionate new beginning with somebody that you thought was very bold and dynamic, something like that, that you need to let go of. I'm going to find out more about it. What I'm actually seeing come through in your near future is that whatever it was, I mean, it definitely caused you some grief, some anxieties, definitely some sort of internal pain, but you're getting through it. I mean, with the Six of Wands here, this is like really victory after a battle. And that's really what it is that's been going on inside your head. You're going to get through it. You're going to get past all of that. And what I'm seeing here is that the universe is letting you know that there is this kind of give and take. There is this generosity that's coming your way. And it could be in the form of this Empress. Now, the Empress, male or female, doesn't matter, but this is somebody who's very loving, very supportive and nurturing. This is somebody who is going to have your back and be on your side. So I'm going to do some clarifying here. Actually, I'm going to pick a different deck. I'm going to start here with the Death card. Why is the Death card here for Virgo? You're being told to trust your intuition. Just tell me. I guess that one wanted to come out too. Oh, two. Okay. So I'm seeing Justice and then I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. So you're putting the work in. You are absolutely putting the work in. You are trusting yourself. You're doing the work internally, the shadow work. Again, I'm seeing Justice, which is all about balance. So whatever has been leaving your life, whatever this ending was, has been really kind of the right move for you. It's been about rebalancing. So whatever it is that you're letting go of, I'll find out a little bit more with this Tower here, what it is that you're letting go of. Why is the Tower here for Virgo? Why is the Tower here for Virgo? We have the Moon. Fears. Fears is what's coming across. Is there anything else on the Tower? Yes. The Three of Swords. You are afraid of getting your heart broken. And that's been holding you back. This Three of Swords energy, whether you were cheated on in the past or you had some sort of heartbreak, there's something along those lines that really created this internal fear inside of you that's been holding you back from finding exactly what it is that you want. And this Tower moment is kind of jolting that energy out of you and to let you know that that's not how it's meant to be. You're not supposed to hold back. Those fears, don't let them control you, is what the Tower is saying. So with the Five of Cups, you are walking away from something in the past that you thought was passionate. Let's find out more about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands here for Virgo and the Ace of Wands. Tell me about the King and the Ace. Guess that was the card that wanted to come out. So I'm getting the Chariot, which is a message. So there's some sort of message that you're walking away from. There's some sort of person. So wands are fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be that, or it could be just somebody who embodies that type of energy that you're walking away from. Somebody you cared deeply about is what I'm getting here, because I mean, the Chariot is a very strong card. The Empress. You're getting the Empress twice. So there was somebody in your past that you are in a commitment with. And you cared about this person deeply, but you're walking away. You're making the choice to walk away, whether or not it's this Three of Swords energy. This is probably the person that created this pain. Whether or not they cheated on you is something that you will know for sure, but it put this fear in you that the Tower moment is saying you need to let that go. And I'm seeing here that you are going to be successful in letting go of whatever it is up here that is holding you back. So let's find out a little bit more about this Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords for Virgo. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Virgo? Death. You're letting go. It's, I mean, the very intense energy coming through. If you're seeing a lot of double numbers, there is something to that because I'm getting a lot of the same cards from two different decks. So let's find out about this Six of Wands here. Ace of Wands. Again, with the double cards. I mean, you have the Ace of Wands out here twice. You have the Empress out here twice. You have the Death card out here twice. So the Ace of Wands is this passionate new beginning, which is very interesting. So you're letting go of an old and you're allowing a new to come in, and you are going to be successful mentally in getting through whatever these barriers are that are preventing this new from developing. Because over here, I'm seeing that this is very much a give and take situation with this Empress over here. So let's find out more about the Six of Pentacles. It's a very balanced, this is a very balanced, very stable, very loving energy. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles for Virgo. Why is the Six of Pentacles for Virgo here? I don't want all these cards. It's half the deck. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Virgo? Eight of Wands. So you are going to have communication coming in. Tell me more. And we have the Hanged Man. So divine timing has been at play here. With the Hanged Man, the universe has put you in a pause. Most likely because of this Tower moment that's been happening. This is not something that you want to go through with somebody else. This is something that is very solitary. And when you get through it, because you will, this is telling me that you will get through it, that's when all of this abundance is going to come your way. The Empress is a very abundant person. She, male or female, but this is the energy of somebody who is very established, knows what they want, is very loving, very nurturing, because they own themselves. They're very self-confident. They are also just a very generous person here with the Six of Pentacles. So Virgo, I am going to leave your reading there. This is your full moon reading. Again, like this is actually coming through really loud and clear, which is the work through your fears. And you have all this abundance with this Wonders card. You have all this abundance that's coming your way as soon as you get through whatever it is, whatever these fears are, whether it's a fear of commitment or it's a fear of just somehow being hurt again. There's something here when you get through it. You have so much that's ready to come into your life that will be what you want. So you just have to accept it and let it happen. So Virgo, that is your reading. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you next time.